This session we are going to see how we can able to apply the load balancing algorithms in a CloudAnalyst platform. We are going to run the CloudAnalyst tool and we find the GUI where it has the default user base 1 and data center 1. We are going to configure the simulation details. So in your simulation details, you are supposed to add the data center, add new data center and change the regions accordingly. Change the other regions. We have been set with the new regions, and here we have two factors. One is with 0 ID, which has physical hardware units of 1, and 2 is going to be 1. Okay, we have two specifications. And moving on to the main configuration, we are going to have new data centers to it. So add data center returning to 2, 3 and 4. We have 4 data centers and accompanying to it, and we are just going to have the user bases where the user is going to have the request to be done. So here we can able to set with the user responses. Okay, so setting it with 0, 3 and 0, similarly 2. So we have 3 user base under a particular region and 2 user bases under one region. So we have configured this. So once you have been made a different configuration, you can able to save it and you can able to load those set of configurations when on future use, re-execute it, then find the results. So once you have been accompanied with these basic defaults, then moving on to the advanced, here comes your load balancing policies. So the load balancing policies have been adopted is the round robin method, equally spread current execute or throttle to it. So equally spread current execution load, we can able to check with this and find out how it has been balanced with the virtual machine has been come across with a sometime. Okay, once you have been with configuration, you can able to set that and check internet characteristics with your geographical. Then moving on to the simulation. So run simulation for 50 minutes. We are finding the net result. Okay, net result is similar to the one been found for the throttle. Only the time taken for making the responses will be varying. Okay, so we find an optimal way in reaching out the responses. So data 2 and data center 3 is going to be made. The other one is going to be as the requests that has been met and responses that are obviously followed up. Okay, the cost that are accompanied, the virtual machine cost is going to be 1, but data transfer is not being happened in data center 2 and 3, which has been none. So we have a graphical analysis for this particular configuration. Similarly, you can also check with the other cases also. So check with the throttled exploration part. So you can able to check with the throttle, you can able to check with the round robin and find out the comparison statement for the same set of configuration. Or else you can able to check with the user bases of different region and check with the mere cases. So this session have give you an idea about the load balancing policies that have been adopted in a CloudAnalyst environment, and can able to have a simulation screen how we have been incorporated. So what is the average response time that have been taken up by the user base through the data center. So we have in visualization notations in adopting the load balancing policies in a cloud sim environment. Hope you are clear. Thank you.